I hope you're all paying attention because today I am very lucky to have the world's best pizza maker here. I'm not even joking. This is Johnny DiFrancesco. You've just won this amazing competition, 600 people, 35 different countries, and you won. Your pizza must be pretty good.
I hope so.
Well, I think you completely deserve it. And today we're going to be doing a sweet pizza.
Correct. We're going to do a fig and mascarpone calzone, which is a folded style pizza.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's make your dough.
Fantastic. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to start with 600 mils of water, and we're going to then add 30 grams of salt.
Okay, it seems like a lot of salt, but are you using a lot of flour, I'm assuming?
Well, we're going to use 1 kilo of flour.
Okay.
So in proportion, it's actually quite...
I've never seen this technique being done, and using your hands for a chef, it's very important, the feel, isn't it?
Yeah, look, if you're going to make dough at home, you know, I prefer to make it by hand. That way, you know, you're obviously making a really good, consistent dough.
Yep.
You know, if you use machinery, you can, but I recommend, you know, by hand.
Yep.
It's the best way. So, Justine, while I'm making the dough, would you please get the syrup started for me?
Sure.
So,
sugar and this is wine, is it?
yes.
Beautiful. And some sugar.
Yes, and with the sugar, you're going to put just a taste, whatever you prefer.
Okay, we might add half of this. And do we just let this boil down?
So we're going to make it boil down and until it reduces to about half, and then we're going to add the fig.
Okay. So that's going to bubble away for a little bit?
Yeah. Now, if you can give me a hand, I'll hold the sieve and you can add the flour for me.
Sure, I can do.
Thank you.
So it's a little bit at a time you're incorporating, you're not just throwing the whole lot in.
Correct, and the reason why we're doing it this way is so we can aerate the flour as well.
Okay.
So if you can keep
going?
Keep going, yeah.
Little by little. Now, sweet pizzas, a little bit unusual, but look, they've been around forever, haven't they? Are they quite popular at your restaurant, 400 Gradi?
Very popular, very popular. We've got 3 different types, and this is one of them. The other type that we do is the famous Nutella.
Oh, Nutella pizza. Who doesn't love Nutella pizza? It's hot chocolate coming out. Oh, it's like the best dessert ever, isn't it?
So if you can just put a little bit more flour.
Sure.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Now, how long do we need this dough for?
So, okay, so we'll need for about 10 minutes. What we're doing is transferring our body temperature into it, and we try and keep the dough in a temperature range of between 24 and 26 degrees, not any less and not any more. I think we've reduced the wine to the right amount. If you can add the figs in now, Justine.
Sure. Now, these are just dried figs, and this is great because that means you can do this pizza all year round. Dried figs are available. I love dried figs, especially when you put them in wine like this. They just become really sticky and soft.
Correct.
Yum. So in they go.
Yep. So we're going to let those figs simmer away for about 15 minutes. I'm going to finish off this dough and then put it aside to rest for 24 hours. Then we're going to get some dough that I made last night and we're going to make our sweet calzone.
Fantastic. Looking forward to this one.
Okay, so Justine, I've got the dough ready from last night. You can have a feel how soft that is.
It's like a baby's bum. That's the best way to describe it. It's so soft, isn't it?
So while I'm getting this ready, would you please mix some vanilla bean and sugar in the mascarpone to taste?
Indeed. So just 1 vanilla bean for this?
Just 1 vanilla bean is enough.
So this is a very important stage too, rolling out. What's your technique?
We start from the bottom and we push all the air into the edges, and then that there is quite difficult to understand, although I can explain it.
Yes.
It's one hand on one side of the dough, stretch over to your wrist and back down.
Okay. And how do you do it in the restaurant?
In the restaurant.
That fast?
Yeah, it's different. So that's one ready. I'll get the other one.
And so I'm just getting these beautiful plump vanilla bean out of here. And have a look at these figs. These are so good. We just let them cook away and bubble away and then cool, but it's just taken on all of that wine and become almost jammy.
Yep, that looks like it's thickened up beautifully.
Okay, so just whisking...
Yep, just whisk it.
Mascarpone together. Okay.
Okay, great. I'm going to put the mascarpone first onto the base.
that taste sensational.
This mascarpone is amazing. We actually get it air freighted fresh from Italy.
Wow. See, that's what we're talking about, commitment to a seriously good product. I think that's why everyone loves your pizzas so much, because simplicity, not too many ingredients, but the best of the best.
So you can just roughly place the fig over the mascarpone.
Yep.
Now, we're going to grab the top part of the pizza base and we're going to fold it over.
Okay.
And we're going to then push all the sides down so it's crimped. And I'll do the same with this one. So if you want to make the perfect shaped calzone, it's quite simple. If you can pass me the pizza cutter,
Yes.
I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to now cut any excess dough.
Oh, well, that's easy, isn't it?
And that's really easy.
Perfect half moon.
And we've got our half moon. We'll crimp down the sides again so that we don't have any topping or any filling spilling out.
Yep.
And we're going to place this onto a tray and then into the oven to cook.
Do we just put it on the highest we possibly can at home?
As high as possible and just on a tray, a baking tray.
Yep.
Just like that.
And how long do these need to cook for?
They should cook in about within 10 minutes.
Oh, easy. Well, looking forward to these. I'll put these in the oven.
Great.
Perfectly crunchy. Try not to burn out. I love pizza, but most of all, I love Johnny's pizza. It is the best. No wonder why. It's world renowned. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.